Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're doing a wild camp at Grizedale Tarn. So I've just parked the car at the Patterdale Hotel, and for £5 a day they'll let you park the car on the premises while you go and play in the mountains, which is a bit of a bargain. Forecast to rain into most of the night, with gusts of up to 45 miles an hour on the summits. From here you've got spectacular views over Ullswater, and by taking the route that I intend to take over the top of St Sunday Crag, the views are only going to get better, hopefully. So once you cross over Hag Beck, keep following the path along until the track breaks left. That's when the fun begins. Now the route that I'm taking starts at the Patterdale Hotel. You park the car there, you go around the back, you follow the signs, and it takes you about 7 kilometers from there across the top of St Sunday Crag and then down into Grizedale Tarn. It's a nice route, you get some great views, no real danger, but you are more exposed to the elements, so just bear that in mind. And my video has just been ambushed by a gang of sheep. Cheers, ladies. Ugh. So we're about to turn left up Thornhough End, which is south, actually looking at the map. If you wanted an easier route, you could continue straight along and follow this path, which runs parallel to Grizedale Beck, all the way up to Grizedale Tarn. From here, it's pretty much a steady climb, so take the time to adjust your layers, have a snack, drink some water, and just dig deep. So by breaking south, although you're going to be burning a lot more calories, these are the kind of views that you can look forward to, which you would probably miss out on if you chose to stay in the low ground and stick to the valley and move parallel along Grizedale Beck. So yeah, definitely worth it in my opinion. A little further back, I got chatting to a Dutch guy, really cool guy. We were talking for about 10 minutes, and he's currently doing the Coast to Coast Challenge, which is something I've wanted to do for a while. So I believe he said your name was Roderick. Apologies if I got that wrong. Yeah, good luck on the challenge, mate. I hope you complete it. All the best. We're still climbing up Thornhough End, and we've just made about 220 meters of ascent. It's quite a lot in a short space of time. I know things are going to level out soon, but I'm a bit concerned once we make it over this crest. It's going to be quite windy and exposed, so the audio might not be that great. We'll see how it goes. If you think it's windy now, wait until we get up there. We're currently at Gavel Moss, which sits at 603 meters above sea level. We're about to start heading up to the Cape, at the top of St Sunday Crag. The weather doesn't really know what it wants to do. 1 minute it's sunny, the next minute it's raining. 1 minute it's windy, the next minute it's not. So I'll put the Gore-Tex on for now. We'll see how it goes. if you're new to the channel, why do you consider subscribing? And if you really like watching people suffer, click the like button. So we're not going to go left along the track up Kofta Pike. We're going to break right and head northwest, and hopefully the town should be coming into view shortly. So I found a pitch for the night. I'm just going to set up right here, where Grizedale Beck kind of snakes around, back on itself. Yeah. Due to the southwesterly wind, it's going to get stronger during the night as well. I think this is probably the best place to set up camp. There'll have to be a little bit of protection, but it is what it is. Everywhere else is absolutely bogging. So I'm going to quickly get set up anyway. Alright, so I've just quickly threw the tent up to get out the elements. The place where I usually pitch is absolutely bogging, and it just wasn't an option today, so I've actually pitched up closer to the tarn than I usually do, and I'm about to get a hot brew on and make myself comfortable. Okay, I'm feeling much better now. I've had some coffee and now I'm going to make some food. Fish and potato with parsley sauce by Expedition Foods. Let's do it. Yep, as always, it doesn't look very appetizing, but it is really tasty and I need it right now, so I'll be back. And for dessert, I've got a Gray's Cocoa Vanilla Protein Bar with 45% less sugar. Not too happy about that, but it'll do. Not bad. Tiny, but not bad. Alright, so the food was great. I just want to quickly show you around the tent before I take a dip in the beck. I still feel quite sweaty and sticky from the walk in. You don't need to see that. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour, then I'll have a wash, and then I'll probably spend the rest of the night in my DOS bag. Okay. Kit squared away, as per. Got my trusty silk liner, which I may or may not be using later. Got my Rab Morpheus 3. It's 50-50 this. The top is down and underneath is synthetic. And I've also got my Thermarest Neo-Air X-Therm inflatable mat. Yeah, it's a bit overkill for this time of the year, but yeah, it was small, so that's why I chose to bring it with me. Yeah, got my camera gear there and my trusty hip flask of mead. Alright, so I just took a very graceful dip in the beck. I feel sorry for anyone that was witnessing that. Yeah, as you can tell, the weather's set in for the rest of the night by the sounds of it, so I've just jumped into my sleeping bag. I'm staying warm, and I think I'm just going to make drinks for the rest of the night. If the weather improves, then I'll probably jump out and do a bit of exploring. If not, it looks like I'm going to be stuck in the tent for the rest of the night. So I've just had to do a mad dash out into the rain to fill up my water bottles and take a pee in that order. Yeah, it looks like the rain's settling in for the night, so think that's me. I think I'm just gonna try and get some sleep if I can. The time now is 9:30. Well, it's 6:15 in the morning, and I didn't get much sleep last night at all. The wind and rain has been pretty horrendous, probably the worst I've experienced in the fells. I think I'm just going to make some coffee and get out of here. So I'm going to wrap things up. I'll get back in a minute. Alright, I've had some coffee and I'm feeling 10% more human again. So I'm going to get packed up and head back to the car. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.